Ow!
I put my heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears into it.
That's how
Come on.
Smuggled tape. Los Angeles, California. Filmmaker Jeff Bloodstreet is working at a video distribution company. When a Victor contacts Rocket Pictures specifically is that this footage is extraordinary.
It is a
Bubble.
gray alien,
Bubble.
and supposedly is being interviewed by a very 51 telepath.
Hey, you know what? I'm feeling more
The
scratchy.
alien in Victor's
Your mom's
secret
gonna
is
cut
real
your
or not.
nails.
Broadstreet takes a gamble and produces the documentary Area 51, the alien interview.
Stop scratching
I
me.
thought it looked kind of puppety, but there was something compelling about it. It was kind of creepy. That's why.
They are! They are!
Mysterious Victor.
What the hell did you do? Get your before. Because you went to a sneaky ass girl out the room before. Get in the corner. Jazz, what did he say?
I thought she was kind of
What you hit you at? Because your face red as hell.
Big trouble.
Victor reveals that the
Okay.
Area 51 a flying saucer is shot down over the Kalahari Desert in South Africa. Legend has it 2 aliens survived the crash. No word on what happens to EVE number 1, but EVE 2 is allegedly flown to Area 51 for questioning.
He said that they were interviewing the alien a certain number of times a week for a certain number of times.
The alien, Victor says, is interviewed telepathically. Of course, the universal language of human meets extraterrestrial.
Approximately twice a month, they sit it down for a session that generally lasts from 3 to 5 hours.
Could this alien be part of an elaborate government plan? Some conspiracy theorists believe in the existence of Project Sigma.
Project Sigma was a sort of an exchange program.
Yo, Taylor.
The rumored project is believed to have been implemented by President Eisenhower in the 1950s, following the alleged crash of an alien spacecraft in Roswell, New Mexico. Some say Eisenhower sought ways to communicate with aliens. He wanted to make a deal.
Eisenhower made the agreement with the aliens that they would get DNA from us, and then they would get to abduct a certain number of people.
He showed up 5 days later, saying he had been captured, but not harmed, by creatures from outer space.
We would get technology. After that, we suddenly had fiber optics and night vision goggles and a computer chip. And so we made this huge leap forward in the late 50s, early 60s.
Could this allegedly smuggled videotape be proof, as some believe, that Project Sigma is real and active in the 1980s? If so, we may never know because the video, unfortunately, or perhaps conveniently, is silent.
That can't allow voices of Project
Why are you trying to bite me? Why are you trying to scratch me?
There's a very good chance that family or friends on the outside won't recognize this.
I know, I
Here's
got
the
you.
alien interview in its entirety, just as it appeared in Broadstreet's documentary, with Victor's commentary as an audio guide.
We're looking at the interview suite at S4.
No headbutting, no scratching.
The figure was just
No, don't get mad. Yes, no. scratching. Double
And
leg.
behind the camera is a area for observers.
Oh, no swinging
Although
either.
in this case, I think the only person present was a military aide.
It's okay, bro.
The alien is seated behind
Hey,
the
stop
glass
trying to eat my
partition
shirt.
in a biocontainment area,
What's going on
which
with
is
that?
maintained at biosafety level 2, the lowest designation. That's primarily for the protection of the aliens, not us. The theory is that if they were going to affect us with an alien bug, it would have happened 50 years ago. In fact, all the indications are the aliens eliminated microbial and viral life from their own ecosystem long ago. They aren't susceptible to our diseases directly, but it has been shown
You
that
got a
microbes
mustache
can
going on
reproduce and
there.
form
I see
colonies
it.
within their
You gonna be
respiratory
hairy.
systems,
Yes, you are.
which tends to exacerbate the debilities they seem to
what?
suffer anyway in our environment. In fact, you can see here
Mama, just
the
got to
aliens
clip
beginning
nails.
to flag. The interview was not going well. The telepath was trying to clarify some points from a previous interview, but he wasn't receiving coherent responses. As you can see, the being is in real distress.
Let me see.
At this point, the telepath is sending out a message to the medical staff.
What did that?
He's trying to communicate with the alien, but he's getting no response.
That should look fake.
This
Well,
area
it's animated. Yeah, it's
there's
animated.
no direct connection with his face and the biocontainment area. That's the alien stuff. The medical staff should be there by now.
I should be rich right now. So I should be seeing some aliens, huh? I should have saw some aliens back there, huh?
I have to say, the medical personnel in this
Yeah, I
world
know
are
people
less
think
than
to
first
somebody
rate. They
in
tend
a
to be
suit
selected
and
for
like,
their
yeah,
deep
he's got the alien
secrets
that I saw.
rather than their medical competence.
We laugh.
By the way, he's not shining
Don't be
that
laugh.
light into the eyes. It looks that way, but in fact, he's checking for hemorrhaging around the eye
You don't got a
sockets
TV show.
and in the nasal cavity. I'm sorry. It's very hard for me to watch this.
Yeah.
The U.S. government has never commented on Broadstreet's documentary, yet it has denied having evidence that extraterrestrials have made contact with humans.
I do know the interviews came from
I
him.
do know that it is.
Whether the being died or was retired, and I don't mean that in the spy thriller sense of how to get killed and being retired from the interview process. I just don't know.
Yeah, we just found out tomorrow that, yeah, aliens are really real and they're here among us. There's a big portion of the population that would completely freak out.
Some wonder if this video and its extraordinary subject could in fact be real. We asked a specialist.
I have no doubt that it is an animatronic puppet.
Glenn Hedrick is a Hollywood makeup effects artist.
The telltale signs to me are that it goes through repetitively and redundantly a very specific set of movements, and those parameters are most likely the cause of the fact that there's only so many pieces inside of the head, if you will.
Hedrick also finds the props in the interview room suspicious.
If I were to set up a scene and we were going to shoot a puppet, I'd want something similar to this where we have limited coverage on the subject within the frame, and then we have a desk or something that enables us to get underneath it in order to puppeteer it.
And what about the lighting?
Ostensibly, the alien is sensitive to light. It's a low-light situation, but it's still lit. And as a matter of fact, the one light that we do have is directly on the alien's face and eyes. Now, if it was sensitive to light, we could have shot this with infrared or something. As a concept, it's very cool, but I think to just about any working effects artist, it's pretty clear that this is a bit of film.
Broadstreet's documentary, Area 51, The Alien Interview, is released in 1997 to mixed reviews. Over the years, however, it's become a cult classic.
If you go on YouTube right now, there are literally 10 or 12 pages of people who have posted parts of our show. So clearly people are fascinated by this stuff.
Hey,
Despite
mama.
naysayers, some still believe the footage is real and that we are not alone.
Yeah.
themselves to believe in. Sure, I'd like her to be real, until a flying saucer lands on the White House lawn, and all the press corps there, nobody's going to believe it.
Yeah, you know what, Philip?
That's all any of us can do.
You know, Philip,
An ancient myth slithers to life.
The face of this snake.
Rocking a tiny village to its core. Listen, Garcia's got a new car.
What do they get?
It's pretty nice.
Come on,
And he got a raise.
come on. Your mama's up here videotaping us, and we're right here.
The expectation-shattering view of Dante. During the big holidays, make your best deal on an Enclave in stock the longest and get cash back for 20% of the MSRP. That's nearly $8,600 on this all-wheel drive 2015 Enclave. Hurry, this offer ends January 2nd.
Hi, Phil Church here. This is Flip Shot. The easy way to caulk, bond, and seal virtually everything. And it's so easy to use. Simply push the trigger to make quick repairs with pinpoint accuracy. Flip Shot fills huge cracks and holes, making everything completely waterproof. Flip Shot
We're gonna take my big old round fat stomach.
It fills in large cracks and holes, and when you stop, it stops. And it dries to this. A super tough, stretchy rubber. It expands and contracts. Water gushes out of this huge hole. But after it's sealed with Flood Shot, there's absolutely no leaks. That's amazing. Flood Shot is a super strong in kitchens and baths.
You get mad because I'm gonna let you hit my butt.
All the time about this one.
Over and over.
Let's wait till I finish with your bro.
It's all. Plus, include this extension tube. But wait, we're going to double your order. That's 2 cans of Flex Shot. Plus, I'll throw in a free handy can of Flex Seal. The easy way to stop leaks fast. You get it all for just $19.99. Order now.
To order Flex Shot, call 1-800-659-0269. That's 1-800-659-0269. Or visit FlexShotStore.com. This offer is not available in stores, so call like that.
Your mother want me funny and put this on Facebook.
The pot bearings need to expand to what the
Shut up.
Ending.
Oh, he goes for
became a giant monster.
He goes
Does the
for it?
fable come to life?
What was me?
What's up? What's up?
February
What's up?
2012. Scottish Iceland. And sheep farmer Arthur Kierl is alone over Lake Wonderflip. Life is slow and excitement higher in this remote village.
Oh.
But that's about to change.